efficiently. But what happens is we take food out of its natural place, and it becomes something else. We now have a relationship with food. Right? It's not just fuel. It's not just something we put into our bodies. We've almost personified it. Some of us are food romantics. What do I mean? You don't just love food, you are in love with food. The aroma makes you weak at the knees, the taste is overpowering. Euphoric experience. We prepare it, we dance with it, we tango with it, all of that stuff. With our food. We're excited to get home because we know what we're going to cook. We're dancing in the kitchen. Singing, dancing, especially in one hand. How many times have you been listening to the message of Almighty God thinking about what you're going to eat for lunch? Right? Food takes on a persona all of its own, and we romanticize it. If food was a singer, be Luther Vandross, Barry White mixed into one. But how do we get here? We've got to think about some of the conditioning, things we don't even think about. Think about how we talk about food from a really young age, or how we talk about food to our loved ones, right? What do you call your loved ones? Sweetie, cookie, honey pie, baby cakes. Right? That's hardwired. You don't call your loved ones broccoli or carrot. Think about these things. Your kids get hurt. What do? Give them a cookie. Here's something sweet to take away the pain. You did good. Here's some ice cream. Right? So food takes on this place where it starts to be an emotional comforter. We're happy, we eat. We're mad, we eat. We celebrate, we eat. We're depressed, we eat. We break up. Food becomes a comforter, a counselor, a confidant, a therapist. It's been there with us in the good times, and it's with us in the bad times. Think about it. You open up that tub of ice cream and the emotions that come with it. Those things we should get from our relationships in the church, from our fellowship, from our prayer and our meditation. There are many other kind of food relationships, and we'll talk about those in the coming weeks. But I just wanted to give you an example of some of the ways we've taken something out of its natural environment and made it and used it for something else. The other thing that we don't think about so much, but seeps into our lives, is advertising. Think about it. If you don't believe me, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say a tagline, and I want you to finish it. M&M's melt in your mouth. Pringles. What is it? Pringles. Once you start, why can't we stop? What's in those Pringles? Right? Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Now these messages are in here. One of the questions I get asked a lot is, why do I crave the bad stuff? Why is it that it's the bad stuff that I always want to eat? Well, let's look. I'll try to answer that. Think about early men. They were hunters and gatherers. And so for them, they had to go and they had to chase down their food. Let's stop right there. Imagine if we had to chase down our food. One of their last meals for a long time. And so what happened is our bodies are hardwired hardwired so that we've got to treat every meal as if it's our last. We crave the fats because it's a longer lasting form of energy. We crave the sugars because it's an immediate source of energy, right? So we are hardwired in our bodies to crave every meal as if it's our last, because back then food was scarce. Now we take that same body chemistry into today, where food is not scarce. You could eat anything at any time, wherever. Food is in abundance.